Martin Luther King Library. Of course, tomorrow we'll be celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a fitting day to inaugurate President Donald Trump, a man who has fought hard for civil rights throughout his career. He was someone who brought Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson to the table when people were not hiring minorities in the late 80s, early 90s in some New York businesses. He went out of his way to make sure that that would happen. You think about the Mar-a-Lago Club. It had banned Jews and blacks as an old Dixiecrat party had controlled the city. President Trump was the first club owner to open up membership to minorities. So the far left narrative coming from people like Al Sharpton, they seem not to remember how President Trump helped them out in the past.
Identity politics is absolutely eradicated because of President Trump. He has exposed all the lies of the left. Identity politics was a disaster from the get-go, but some people did believe it. But now, like you just said, when the Democrats try to accuse him of not supporting minorities, and then you actually look at what he's done, look at his actions, that proves that notion absolutely false. And I want to tell you guys about one of my favorite products and our favorite sponsors here, Angel Paste. So it's a miracle cream that does wonders for your skin. The hundreds of 5-star reviews of RSBN viewers themselves tells you all you need to know about this great American-owned company. Everything is sourced and made right here in the USA. Angel Paste Miracle Cream was created 15 years ago and has been getting rave reviews ever since. The most popular Angel Paste is the orange because of the immune boost it gives your body, and the Jasmine Miracle Cream, which repels mosquitoes. The vanilla is packed full of skin-plumping vitamin D, and the sandalwood is perfect for men. The Miracle Mist is a hypochloric acid spray that releases and soothes your skin, but does not dry it out. It's perfect for men because it comes in a black glass bottle and is super low maintenance and manly man approved. Right, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am.
Angel Paste has been supporting President Trump since the escalator and is a Christian-owned company that hires veterans. Ann, 80, bought Angel Paste, and here's what she had to say. Angel Paste is the way to go. I wondered why my skin was always itchy with other products I was using, then I found Angel Paste. My skin is so soft and hydrated, and I'm glowing at the age of 80, and my itchy skin disappeared. Thank you so much for this wonderful product. I buy the unscented, and I also have the jasmine. I can't wait to try your other products. What a great review from Ann. So go to angelpaste.com. That's angelpaste.com, ANGELPASTE.com, and read the glowing reviews. You can even get 10% off with code RSBN.
You know, I tried it myself in the studio, and wow, it does work. It's quite nice. We'll keep on going down the line here. I'll pick up the umbrella. Thank you, sir. Pleasure talking to you. Cowboy hat, how are you, sir?
How you doing?
Excited for President Trump and all that is MAGA. Where are we at now? 25 hours until President Trump is sworn in as the 47th president of the United States.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where are you in from, New Jersey?
I'm New Jersey. I'm a longshoreman up there. He helped us out. I'm all about Mr. Trump and ready for it tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Did you go to the Bronx rally or Madison Square Garden?
I did not, unfortunately. This is my first rally.
Hey, but you're here for one of the biggest and the best. I mean, this line is going all the way down. It's taking up all of Chinatown down to 8th Street. I mean, it's really an incredible crowd.
Around a few blocks, I'd say.
So what are you looking forward to most, especially with your work as a shoreman, with President Trump being once again in office?
There was a big difference. I was a longshoreman 10 years ago when I started, and he was president. And when he was president, we had a lot more American products going out. Now, we past 4 years, we've had a lot of empties going to China and getting filled up and sent back to us.
Right. So you're seeing a lot more of imports now versus export economy.
Correct. Yeah, it's a big difference that I've noticed, and I see it firsthand. So everything comes to us first.
Now, how are you dealing with the port issues with the Chinese Communist Party? They want to influence the ports. We've seen how they've tried to buy farmland around our military bases. So how much of a national security issue is this, and what have you seen on the ground?
Oh, I see from the USMX. That's what I see, and that's foreign conglomerates that are making the money off of our backs, American workers' backs, and that's what we see. It's the United States Maritime Alliance with Chinese on the board.
Right.
So it kind of doesn't make sense to me. So we're looking forward to doing. Yeah, we've got a new contract that we're set to put in place. So.
Wonderful. And what are you most excited about seeing President Trump today? It's your first MAGA rally.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see him. It's a great feeling. It's like check off the bucket list.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your day, sir. And we will be coming right back to you live from Washington, D.C. Stick with RSBN. We'll be back right after a quick commercial break.
Hey y'all, it's Silk from the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live Show. Look, don't forget to check me out right here on RSBN Network. Be sure to watch the show on Right Side Broadcasting Network, and I want you to support Right Side Broadcasting Network. Yes, it's imperative that you do so, okay? I look to see y'all soon. Bye-bye.
A large retail store just canceled a huge order, leaving us with a ton of extra MyPillows. But you know what? That's their loss. I'm going to make it your gain. For the first time ever, you get standard classic MyPillows for wholesale prices, only $14.88. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Only $14.88. But it gets even better. For a limited time, I'm going to offer my entire classic collection at wholesale prices. Upgrade to a queen size MyPillow for just $18.88. King size only $1 more. Get my body pillows for $29.88 and multi-use MyPillows for only $9.88. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on the screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of wholesale pricing for the first time ever on TV, including my standard size MyPillow, only $14.88. They've never been offered this low before. We have limited quantities at this price, so limit's going to be 10, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Welcome to Right Side Broadcasting Network, your trusted conservative news outlet. At RSBN, we deliver the truth when the mainstream media falls short. Since 2015, we've proudly broadcasted every single one of President Trump's iconic MAGA rallies, bringing you the excitement and energy live before anyone else. By watching RSBN, you get an unfiltered front row view of the action on the ground. We interview the crowds to give a voice to millions of Americans just like you. We show you President Trump's speeches in their entirety, free from interruptions and censorship. We cover the stories that matter to you with the integrity and passion you deserve. Thank you for choosing RSBN as your home for America First News. Together, we stand strong, united, and informed. So join us and be part of the right side of history.
And welcome back to Washington, D.C., outside the Capital One Arena, where President Donald Trump, number 45, and in 25 hours, the 47th President of the United States, about to give a MAGA rally to all of these great patriots outside. Who's excited to see President Trump? And for some of the patriots, their very first MAGA rally here in our nation's capital. We'd like to thank AMAC, our wonderful sponsor. Are you looking for a voice that truly represents your values? Meet AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens. Founded in 2007, AMAC was created to be the champion of the needs of Americans who believe in faith, family, and freedom. Today, AMAC is over 2 million members strong and growing. The mission is quite simple but powerful: to protect the interests of freedom-loving Americans all around our wonderful country and advocate for common sense policies by offering incredible member benefits, including the award-winning AMAC magazine, from exclusive discounts on travel to insurance, specialties, and everyday services. To be a strong voice in Washington, AMAC is here to make that difference in your life and in the life of our nation. They are committed to timeless American values, and right now, regardless of your age, they're offering an incredible deal. Enroll now in a 5-year membership to AMAC, 47% off. Visit amac.us/RSBN today. That is amac.us/RSBN. Join AMAC, become part of this movement that stands for you, your family, and your future. And Meg, I'm so excited to see the Trump effect really coming into play in the last few hours of the Biden administration. Of course, TikTok is now dark, so President Trump will have to decide whether or not to extend that 90-day extension, given that there is a provision in the law to do so. We also have a ceasefire agreement and 3 hostages soon coming home from Israel.
Well, we all know President Trump is the great negotiator, and of course he's doing that not only here in the United States but on the global scale. So he's going to be doing that, working with the leaders from China to hopefully come to an agreement on TikTok, get that figured out, and then of course the Israel-Hamas situation that's happening over there. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a glorious day tomorrow when President Trump gets in office. He's got plenty of executive orders to get signed. We have a lot of work to do. The Biden administration did a large amount of damage here in the United States over the past 4 years, and Americans have been feeling it. That's why we voted for President Trump to get back in office. And of course, first and foremost, I have great news. We are going to close the border tomorrow. I cannot wait for this to happen. January 20th, we are getting so close to the big day, and I have some wonderful young Trump supporters here that would like to say something to the people of RSBN. Hi, girls. Where are you from?
Maryland.
Yeah, we're from Maryland.
Are you sisters, friends? Tell me about this.
We're sisters, and she's our friend.
Love your face paint. Very patriotic, very enthusiastic. So you have your Trump fight, fight, fight shirt on. Is this the same? Unburdened by what has been. Check that out. Love it. Thanks so much for joining us today. What's exciting to you about President Trump? And you're not old enough to vote yet, are you?
Almost.
Okay, so not even old enough to vote yet, but so enthusiastic that they got all dressed up and came out here to support President Trump. So what do you love about Donald Trump?
Everything.
I love his policies, and I hope that he can make the country a better living for us since we're about to turn 18, and I hope he can make it a better living for us soon.
That's right. The next generation standing up for their future. And of course, the president has a ton of involvement in that because, as you can tell, over the past 4 years, the damage that Biden has done, and of course, when Obama was in office, for 8 years, lots of damage had been done then. We want to get the economy growing back again so you guys could afford groceries, maybe afford a house at some point, want to get a good car. So that's super important for the young people. And have you been to any Trump rallies before this?
I've been to one before, and
Where was that?
it was in North Carolina in 2020, I'm pretty sure.
So the 2020 era during the COVID shutdown, how was that? Can you describe the rally for us?
It was really fun. It was way less chaotic though. It seemed very chill compared to what it is now, very laid back, but it was really fun still. Everyone was very energetic and everything.
That's great. And do your parents talk to you about politics, or did you form your opinions on your own? Do you use social media to look things up? Tell me about that. Like what interests you about politics?
Well, our parents tell us about it, kind of, but
Yeah, they talked to us about it, but I mean, we learn a lot in school and online and everything, but I'd say a lot of it does come from our parents, but we agree with it, so.
That's lovely. And what are they teaching you in school about politics?
They're very left-wing in school. They definitely don't do traditional values in school. They're very more on individualism and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Sad to see that the public school, is it public or private? Public school system specifically is teaching left-wing ideology in our schools. I mean, if they at least just talk about history, talk about the Constitution, and keep it neutral, I would prefer that over anything. But I mean, America First should not be controversial, shouldn't be left versus right or Democrat versus Republican, but of course that's what it's turned into. So putting your country first, loving the United States, that should just be a patriotic American thing, not necessarily Republican or Democrat. But that's what you're seeing in these days. And is there anything else you'd like to say to the people who are watching RSBN right now?
I just want to say hi to all of our friends.
hi, Daisy.
And get ready for a better country.
Wonderful. And last thing I wanted to ask you all, what do you think about the TikTok ban, and are you hoping President Trump figures something out to bring it back? Because I'm sure you love TikTok. If you're anything like my nieces who love TikTok, they're 10, 13, and 19.
I actually went on it this morning and it like kicked me out of the app and I was like, oh no. But honestly, I feel like it might be better if it's banned, like just for me personally, because I go on it so much. But I feel like I'm hoping he's able to bring it back because so many people use it for like all their information and everyone like posts their lives on it. I just feel like it's pretty important, and they have a bunch of